the Colorado Rapids getting ready to host the Columbus Crew. It's time to check out the starting lineups for these two teams.
Time this season they've played a game with the same lineup 2 games in a row, and what he's got working for him is those 2 lightning bolts up top, Nyasi and Cummings. Long back 4, Marshall having a great year. Ekpo, that defensive midfield role, been so strong there. Out wide, Gavin and Rogers give them tremendous width and great attacking ability.
Ready for kickoff. It is Colorado in the burgundy colors. Columbus Crew in yellow. We're underway. Jeff Larentowicz will play it back to Pablo Mastroeni for the Rapids. He scored last week. First goal of the game against Philadelphia. The game winner ended up being scored by Nyasi. Another player. The ball just goes out. Larentowicz from distance. Thought about the shot. Blocked. And the Crew come back and they've got a player down. Rogers got it forward towards Heineman. There's an injured player in the back. No one is aware of it. Columbus still playing. Rusmier with that shot from distance is blocked by Marshall. Will Hesmer's trying to get attention. It's Eddie Gavin. Didn't see what happened to him while watching it live.
Yeah, Eddie looked like he tracked back and got his foot in front of Larentowicz. As you see on the replay, Larentowicz came up. He's going to strike that shot from long distance. And watch Eddie Gavin get his foot in there right before he cracks it. The follow-through catches the back of Eddie Gavin. That one hurts a lot because Larentowicz didn't slow down. He swung through that, and that guy can crack a ball.
What a tough loss. And we see the substitution. Bernardo Anur, number 7 in yellow, has to come in. Thompson nearly going. Colorado with a better possession. Larentowicz looking long and looking good to Mullen. He handled that one well. Mullen's cross off towards Thompson on Cummings. Larentowicz, big blast! Saved by Hesmer. Larentowicz can score from that distance.
Well, those are the spots Larentowicz needs to pop up in. Great long distance shooter. He starts this with a perfect long ball. Good first touch from Mullen. Tries to chip it far post to Cummings, just getting it to Thompson. But look at this layoff. Gets plenty of this right at Hesmer. But Hesmer almost dives past it. Look at his hands. He actually misses the ball and it comes in to his stomach. Does well to make sure he doesn't give up a rebound. But Larentowicz needs to show up in those areas on trailer where he can receive those balls from the forwards. Hit a first-time crack from outside the 18.
On the same team as Robert Brazier, what was he like as a player?
Well, I got to play with him, and I got to be coached by him. And as a player, he was phenomenal. He had this cannon. They called him the Polish rifle, and you saw right away why I got the nickname in preseason. He was banging goals in Mexico.
Rogers setting it in. It's just a bit high and wide of Mendoza. That was a good ball. So it looked like maybe a little bit of the altitude of the turf took over. Well,
you know, you have to sort of recalibrate immediately when you get to Denver. The altitude causes this ball to travel a lot faster and a lot further. But this ball put in the perfect space from Rogers. That is on the money. Mendoza has to do better with that. He is right there. Look at this ball. He's right there, right foot. He just misses it. He doesn't reach out far enough. And
field. Here's the Crew looking for an opportunity. Pass deflects. Mendoza went down. Does not get the call. Still looking, still lobbying for it. He's not going to get it now.
I think he might have a shout. Looked like live. Marshall might have clipped him a little bit. Watch Mendoza. Great first touch. Tyrone Marshall clips the back of his heel. Mendoza thinks he has a PK. Definitely looked like there was contact.
Rogers trying to knock it down. Wells Thompson setting it upfield. Marshall right back to the Rapids. Thompson. Mullen from distance fires it. What a goal by Mullen! 1-0 Rapids.
Takes a touch. Good overlapping run for Gamora. Gives him a little space. Looks up and catches every bit of this shot. Get a look from behind him. That is a rifle in the upper corner. What a finish from Brian Mullen. Hesmer at a full extension can't come anywhere near this, but the overlapping run from Gamora frees up Mullen, who takes one touch, looks up, and hits an absolute cannon in the upper corner.
Julius James for the Crew. 74th minute. Can Columbus come back? Off Justin Miron. We have players open. Gary slides in. Mendoza walks into the box. The shot is saved. The rebound. Mendoza with over Marshall. Big play. Save of the game right there. Goalkeepers have not been tested tonight. That was a tester. He's still down in the box. Mendoza. Play continues. Ball is played across. Don't you have to stop play? Players down in the box like that long?
Only if it's a head injury do the referee stop the play. But look at this last chance. Look at how out of shape Colorado Rapids are. Have to put that away.
And you've got the New York Red Bulls as well. Third place. Here's a chance for Niasse. Cummings walking in. Cummings buries it. There's the second goal they needed.
I said earlier that Rapids overnight are becoming one of the better counterattack teams in the league, and this is exactly why. Ball given away in a terrible spot. Look at this turn from Niasse. Perfect turn, and then absolutely perfect pace on that ball for Cummings. Putting it right into his stride. Look at this initial turn right here. Ball given away cheaply again by the Columbus Crew. Great turn from Niasse. He takes a touch, and then what timing he has to make sure he puts that into the stride of Cummings while he's still onside. Cummings making a run here, right in his stride, first touch, great finish, far post, and that's what they needed right now to take the pressure off themselves.
And that's going to do it. No one was in a hurry to let play continue, so Alex Cruz says that's it. The 4 minutes are done. It's a 2-0 home win for Colorado.